Gary, how about at Illumio? You're in a unique situation there where this zero trust architecture mandate gets out there. It's an absolute death march to the finish, so to speak. We all know it's a journey. Everyone's doing north and south, but what about east to west? Has the community embraced that? Have they figured it out?
Yeah, so have they figured it out? They're working on it. I kind of agree with Chris, right? One of the things that we have seen is no longer do I go in and meet with whether it's federal leaders or commercial leaders and have to start with explaining what zero trust is and why it's
Hmm.
important, right? Now, when we're having conversations, it's more at the strategic level. They're, having conversations about not what is it or should I do it, but how should I do it, right? And what makes sense to do. And even when you look at the realm that I live in specifically with that east-west micro-segmentation piece, more and more agencies and across the DoD are really starting to realize the importance of, hey, it's not just about who gets into the network, but where they go inside the network and how wide
Bingo.
open is your network and how can you really break down your enterprise into segments so that if something bad happens, which they all are starting to acknowledge, there's most likely something bad will happen. They really want to try to prevent a bad thing from happening, but they're really starting to wake up to the conversation of, okay, let's assume something bad's going to happen. How can we minimize the impact of that, right? How can we ensure that one little bad thing doesn't turn into a complete cyber disaster? So I've been really heartened by the fact that from the senior leadership levels on down, they're really starting to acknowledge and embrace all of these concepts and really putting the effort and the resources into making them a reality.